Hi, I'm Kristen Carrion. Today we have 3 players eager for their chance at $50,000 in cash, but only if they partake in a bit of sabotage. Let's meet our players, starting with Nikki. Hello, Nikki.
Hi.
How are you? Good afternoon. Nikki, where are you from?
Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey. And it says here you're a regulatory scientist. Explain a little bit about that. What is that?
So I work in pharmaceuticals. I work with creating submissions to the FDA or other European countries.
And it says here you're also a former pro wrestler.
Yeah.
What was your name when you were wrestling?
Jade Spencer.
Jade Spencer. And did you win? Did you win a lot of matches? Were you?
No.
No? And I guess that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Very good. Congratulations.
Money back.
Well, thank you very much for coming to play our game, Nikki. What we're going to do right now is give you a reconnaissance question. This is a multiple choice question. There's no score whatsoever. This is going to give you and your opponents the opportunity to see how fast you are and how smart you are. Skills that will come in handy as the game progresses, okay?
All right.
So if you want to take a look at the screen, here comes reconnaissance question number 1. Nikki, I'm vigorously stroking your filth throat. Where on your body are my hands? Above your eye, below your nose, behind your ear, corner of your mouth. And with 7 seconds left, you locked in B, below your nose. And below your nose is absolutely right. Very good. Fantastic. Welcome to the game. Next, we're going to move down to player number 2, Bill. Hello, Bill.
Howdy.
How are you?
Just
From
great.
Port Norris, New Jersey. It says you are a massive pinball fan.
I am.
Do you own any pinball machines?
Not
or?
yet, but I'm hoping to win some cash so I can buy a few. I like the older kinds with the dials that spin around.
Me too. I like the old analog things. Those are really cool.
Yeah, right on.
Excellent. Very good. Well, welcome. Reconnaissance question number 2 is for you. Let's take a look.
Sounds good.
Good luck. Bill, traditionally, what was made by a cordwainer? Shoes, barrels, carts, capes.
I'm going to go with carts. C.
Carts. And with 6 seconds left, carts is incorrect.
Oh.
Barrels.
Okay.
Cordwainer made barrels. Gives your opponents a little bit of information about how smart you are, how dumb you are. You're not dumb. Good luck in the rest of the game, Bill. And we're going to move on to Rob. Hello, Rob.
Hello.
Rob, a Spanish teacher from Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes.
And says here, you played music at the Great Wall of China.
Yes, in 2010, I was still in college at that point, and our symphonic band had the chance to go to China. We actually were playing with a Chinese university also, and our final concert was right at the foot of the Great Wall.
That is phenomenal. Congratulations. What an experience. I hope you are just as successful in the game today.
Thank you.
The final reconnaissance question is for you. Let's take a look. Good luck. Rob, if you asked somebody to whip out their coxcomb, what would they be holding? A baby bird, a piece of seaweed, a stone cutting tool, a cotton bonnet.
C.
And with 6 seconds left, Rob locks in C. And it's not C. It's B, a piece of seaweed. Coxcomb is a piece of seaweed. Everybody's gotten one question. Again, there's no score for that. We just want everybody to take a look at how smart you are and how fast you are, because the object of sabotage is to answer as many questions as you can correctly. Earn the most points by the end of the game, and you are the winner. However, throughout the game, you and your opponents will be coming at each other with sabotages, special powers that make the game more difficult for your opponents as the game progresses. Now, to start round 1, we're going to deposit 1,000 points into each of your banks. And with those 1,000 points, you'll be able to purchase the first round of sabotages. And let's see what is on offer for round number 1.
For $300, we're going to scramble up your brain. You'll have to unscramble the answers if you want to answer correctly. For $400, it's hard to hit buzzers when you can't see them. You'll have to spin around for 3 seconds blindfolded before you can answer. For $500, yes, you're being detained. Getting stuck with restraint means your hands will be handcuffed behind your back. Good luck buzzing in. For $600, we'll sabotage both you and Christian. We'll remove all the vowels from the questions and the answers. Christian will read the question that way too.
So players, that is what is on offer for round number 1. So, with that in mind, each of you has 1,000 points, and we'll start with Nikki. Nikki, which sabotage would you like to purchase?
I'm going to go simple. I'll go with the $300 one.
We'll go for the anagrammer for $300.
Yeah.
So, I will give that to you, and that takes $300 away from your score. It leaves you with $700. And Bill.
I'd like the handcuffs, please.
Are you like, I want to get into your personal life. That'll cost you $500. We'll put that there, and that leaves you with $500 going into round 1.
I'll do the 400.
$400. The blindfold is $400. That leaves Rob with $600. So, everybody has their sabotages in place. Now what I'd like you to do, players, is using those boards in front of you, write down the name of the opponent you'd like to attach your sabotage to in round number 1. When you're done, just hold it up to your chest, please. And Nikki's already revealed that she wants to sabotage. So that's okay. That's okay. Hey, Nikki, who do you want to put your anagrammer on?
Bill!
Oh, that's a surprise. So Bill will be facing the anagrammer in this round. We put that there for you. And Bill, who have you chosen to sabotage?
I'm going with Rob this time.
Going with Rob. Rob is getting the restraint. I will take this away from here. And finally, Rob, who have you decided to
I'm going
sabotage?
with Nikki and her very cool looking
Everybody
wheels.
picked everybody.
Ooh.
So it looks like Nikki will be blindfolded for this round. And let's see what happens when our players face their first sabotage. And the first sabotage of the day goes to Bill, the dubious distinction of dealing with the anagrammer. We're going to test his mental prowess. How are you with anagrams, jumble, Scrabble, things like that?
Pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. We're going to put that to the test. We're going to give you 4 questions in this sabotage. In all our sabotage questions, there are 4 choices. You have 10 seconds to lock in your answer. In this round, we'll give you 100 points for every second left on the clock, which means your speed is very important. And of course, answer correctly. Okay? Here we go. Here comes the first anagrammer question. Bill, which of these actresses was credited with saying, "I've been on a calendar, but never on time"? Royal Minor Men, Meat Saw, No Whale Jar, Anus Jeller.
I'll go with A. I think it's Marilyn Monroe.
You think Royal Minor Men translates to Marilyn Monroe. And Marilyn Monroe, A, is absolutely right. Very good. 7 seconds left, 700 points added to your score. You're up to 1,200 now. And those choices, just for everybody playing along at home: Marilyn Monroe, Mae West, Jean Harlow, Jane Russell. Okay. So, we move on to question number 2. Here we go, Bill.
All right.
Bill, which of these was not an American Idol winner? Jan Rid Sporks, Bald Meat Arm, Black History, Bad Underturds.
D.
What do you think D is?
I don't know, but I love it.
You love it.
Yes.
You love it, but it's not right, unfortunately. It was B. So, which of these was not an American Idol winner? Jordan Sparks, Adam Lambert, which is the right answer. Taylor Hicks, Ruben Studdard was the one you picked.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So, not doing too well. We're doing okay. We're one for 2 so far. Let's see what happens in your third question.
All right.
Bill, in biology, which of these is a disease-carrying organism? Cello emu, heat cod, central, pantyhog. 3 seconds.
A.
And with
Molecule.
3 seconds left, Bill says A. Do you think that's molecule?
Maybe.
It does translate to molecule, but it's not the right answer. We're looking for D. Pantyhog translates to pathogen.
Pathogen, of
is
course.
a disease-carrying organism. Nikki would have known that, probably. It's okay.
I drink
If only, you know? Bill, you are 1 for 3, and here comes your final anagrammer question. The Pluto Platter was the original name of which of these toys? Sly Inc., Bill's Wang, no offense, B Fires, Buck Brews.
C. I think it's Frisbee?
C is Frisbee. Absolutely right. 6 big seconds, 600 points added to your score. You're in first place now with 1,800. And then just one more time, Slinky, Swing Ball, Frisbee, Rubik's Cube are the choices, but you picked correctly. And at the end of round 1, you lead with 1,800 points. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And next, we're going to put Rob in handcuffs for his round 1 sabotage. Refrain from asking our next contestant if he's ever been in handcuffs before, but for the benefit of those watching, let's turn around and just make sure you are properly restrained. There we are. In this round, you can obviously use your hands. They are a bit encumbered, as we've already seen.
Yeah.
You're going to get 4 questions. Again, 10 seconds for each, 100 points for every second left on the clock if you're running.
Okay.
All right? This should be fun. Let's see your first question. Rob, complete the proverb. Many hands make an audience, light work, a big mess, a lot of clocks. And with 7 seconds left, Rob has proven this to be not very difficult at all. He can still use his hands, and he's selected B. Many hands make light work. It is absolutely right. So, 7 seconds, 70, woo! There you go, do that again. Yay! 700 points because of the 7 seconds left on your clock brings you up to 1,300. And here comes your restraint question number 2. Which of these is a golden-colored horse with a cream mane and tail? Pepito, Polenta, Palomino, Palooka. And with 8 seconds left, Rob selects C, Palomino. You sure about that?
Not really, but I know it's a horse, so I'm going with it.
It's good. That's a good strategy. If it's a horse question, pick the one that's a horse. And that's right. C is right. So, 8 big seconds, 800 points added to your score. You're up to 2,100 in first place. But we're just halfway through this sabotage. Let's see if you can still survive. Here comes your next question. In chess, which piece can only move one square at a time? Rook, knight, king, bishop. And with 9 seconds left, pick C, king. You know how the king moves in chess?
Anywhere at once, but only one at a time.
Right, absolutely right. King is right. So, 900 points added to your score. 1,200 points away from Bill, who's in second place right now. And your final 3 strength question that will get you out of those things into something a little more comfortable. Here we go. Which zodiac sign is symbolized by a set of scales? Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini. With less than 1 second, for the full 1,000 points, you've picked A, Pisces. Boy, wouldn't it be exciting if that was right. Damn.
Because it is.
I didn't say it. Because it is. It's not. I'm sorry. No, Libra scales, yeah. A very impressive first round. You leave us right now with 3,000 points, 1,200 points in the lead. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. I'm shaking his hand, I swear to God. There we go. Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you can go back. We'll get you out of those. And finally, as if this game couldn't get kinky enough, Nikki is going to be in a blindfold when we come back. Nikki is our final contestant in round 1 to face the sabotage. She will be blindfolded. What we're going to do now is have her spin for 3 seconds. She'll be a little bit dizzy, which should make it a little more difficult for her to lock in her answers. So, Nikki, spin! 1, 2, faster! 3! Okay. Here we go with blindfold question number 1. Take a look at the screen or don't, because you can't see. What's the capital of Puerto Rico? San Jose, San Juan, San Andreas, San Luis Obispo. And with 8 seconds, you have no trouble selecting B, San Juan, and that is absolutely right. So, 800 points added to your score, you're up to 1,500. And before we move on to question 2, let's give you a few more spins. Everybody? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I feel like I should turn into Wonder Woman now.
Question number 2. Nikki, what type of creature is a sea wasp? Jellyfish, starfish, shellfish, dogfish. And you walk in starfish as a sea wasp, and unfortunately that is not. Did you know what it was?
Yeah, it's a jellyfish,
It's a jellyfish. Yeah, it's a jellyfish.
But
so no score on that one. You have 2 questions left.
Okay.
And how
I don't
are things
want to
looking?
spin anymore.
You don't want to spin anymore?
But you're going to make me spin.
Of course, because you're on a game show, damn it. Spin. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 more of these, and then you'll be fine. Okay. Question number 3. Which river is home to more electric eels than any other river in the world? Yangtze, Colorado, Amazon, Ganges. What'd you pick?
I think it's C.
Yeah, you picked C.
Okay, good.
Is that what you wanted to pick?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because that's right.
Awesome!
Very good. Okay, 2,200 points. You are 800 points away from first place. The last one, I promise. You ready?
Uh-huh. I got this. Let's go.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Plie. Very good. Final question in this sabotage. Where on your body would you find a saddle joint? Knee, thumb, shoulder, wrist. And the saddle joint is on your knee. Except it's not.
Oh.
It's not. It's on your thumb. It's that little thing in there. You gotta take your blindfold off. You're good to go. So at the end of round one, Nikki, you have 2,200 points. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Can you walk? Are you good? There you go. You're good. At the end of sabotage round number 1, Bill is in the lead with 1,800 points, Nikki second place with 2,200, and Rob at a commanding lead with 3,000 points. The sabotage is getting more expensive and more dangerous as soon as we come back right after this. Welcome back to Sabotage. Rob is in the lead with 3,000 points. However, that could change as the sabotages get more expensive and more devious. Players, we're going to start round 2 by adding another 1,000 points into your banks. And that being all loaded in, we're going to take a look at the sabotages on offer in round number 2.
For $500, Christian plays the role of the dealer. We're replacing the buzzers with cards. Chris will shuffle up and deal, and you'll have to keep your eye on the right answer. For $750, you'll put your trigger finger to the test. We're replacing the buzzers with a Nerf gun and some targets. Keep your aim steady. For $1,000, we're going to tongue-tie Christian. The question and the answers will all be written and read in Pig Latin. Aye, oh hey, ooye, and gay, ixpe it ye. For $1,250, you'll need a sharp memory. The first question will be as normal, but every question after that, you'll have to announce the correct answer of every question before you log in.
That's what we have for round 2, from the $500 shuffle to the $1,250 repeat. Again, they are more expensive, so they are more powerful. Use those points wisely, and we are going to start with Bill. Bill, which Sabotage would you like to purchase with your 1,800 points?
I'd like to purchase the Pig Latin one.
Okay, Pig Latin will go to you. We're going to put that in front of you, and we take the score, the price of that off. That is 1,000 minus your score, and we'll start again with Nikki, please.
I'll go with the Nerf gun one.
We'll take the Nerf blaster, so we will put that in front of you. $750 off your score, and finally Rob.
I will go with the card.
The card,
Yes.
the shuffle, so that's the least expensive. $500, we'll put that in front of you. Now, players, you own those 3 Sabotages. Again, what we're going to have you do is take those boards and nominate a player to attach those Sabotages to. And Bill, let's have a reveal. Who are you hitting with your Sabotage?
It's going to be Nikki with the Pig Latin.
Questions in Pig Latin. I'll just go ahead and put that in front of you here. And Nikki, who are
Can
you
I
hitting
change
with?
my answer?
No, turn it over.
Rob.
Rob, you're hitting Rob with the Nerf blaster. And finally, Rob.
And I went with Bill.
And this is working out beautifully. So everybody got everybody. Bill is going to have to keep his eye on the lady in the cards, as they say. And we are going to continue with Sabotage. Round number 2 starts right now. It's Bill's round 2 Sabotage, and he's going to help me return to my days of hustling back on the streets. Hello, Bill.
Hi.
When you saw these cards, you had immediate disdain for the Sabotage. Why?
This is going to be difficult because you're going to mix these things up, and I got to figure out what the thing is, and then I have to be right and remember it.
That's exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
So in this Sabotage, each choice will be represented by one of these cards, A, B, C, and D. I'm going to shuffle them up 3-card Monte style, and Bill will have to select the right answer from those. So we'll read the question and the choices, give you a second to identify a card, then we'll mix them up. Got to keep your eye on the right one, okay?
Okay.
Very good. So here comes your first question. Bill, which of these fictional characters lives in the Emerald City? A, Pollyanna. B, the Wizard of Oz. C, Willy Wonka. D, Mowgli. Okay. Keep your eye on the lady. This is how I won my lunch money in high school, believe it or not. Time starts now.
This one.
B. Locked in B, the Wizard of Oz, and that's absolutely right. Very good. We're in round 2. 200 seconds, 200 points rather for every second left on the clock. 7 seconds, 1,400 points added to your score. Here comes your next question. What are the opening words of the Star-Spangled Banner? Oh, thus be it ever. Oh, say can you see? Or the ramparts? Or the land of the free? Nothing up my sleeve. Because they're rolled up. Very good. Okay. And your time starts now.
This one.
B. B, oh say can you see, is right. Absolutely right. You're pretty good at this for somebody who is scared of these cards. Very good. 8 seconds left. 1,600 points added to your score. Thank you very much. Okay. And here comes question number 3. Pappus is a type of what? Dumpling, diaper, grass, drum. Okay. That is that.
I meant this one.
Very good. You selected C. This is absolutely right. Very good. Somebody who works on a farm should probably know that.
Yes.
Very good. So that's another 1,400 points added to your score because of the 7 seconds left in round 2. And here comes question number 4. Bill, which of these phrases means in the open air? Al dente, a la mode, antipasti, al fresco. Let's shuffle these around a little bit. Just go about the game as if there's nobody dancing behind me, Bill.
It's interpretive sabotage.
Interpretive sabotaging. There you are. This one. D. D, al fresco. That means in the open air. Are you sure about that?
I'm not.
You're not sure?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
You should be sure. It's right.
true.
Yeah, al
okay.
fresco. Absolutely. Woo. Very good. So there were 8 seconds left. Another 1,600 points. Bill, you're up to 7,800 points. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we'll be testing Nikki's Pig Latin right after this. Our second player in round 2 to face her Sabotage is Nikki. We're going to be testing her ability to translate Pig Latin, which I don't imagine as a regulatory scientist you have much experience in.
Nope, not one.
Okay, well, we're going to see how this goes. Again, there are 4 questions in the Sabotage. We're in round 2, so 200 points for every second left on the clock if you're right, okay?
All right.
Good luck, here we go. Question number 1. Atwe utfre osgre anye aa almpe itre. 8 day, okanake, imle, each pay. 4, 3 seconds, 2, 1, with 1 second left. You picked C. What do you think C is?
Lime. I don't know what the question is, but I like limes.
Well, lime is the wrong answer. Sorry. The question, what fruit grows on a palm tree? Date, coconut, lime, peach, and it's a date.
Oh, okay.
Date grows on a palm tree.
Okay.
So, that's what you're in for the next few minutes. Here comes your second question.
That's money well
I will power bomb you through this table.
Question 2. Adway erdway anke ec pre acpe alderpe ange afste. Ich sway, it's my job. Azer ray, order quay, all bay. 2, 1.
I'm just gonna push buttons.
So you picked B, and B is incorrect. Let me tell you what the question is. What word can precede back, pounder, and staff? Switch, razor, quarter, and ball. You alright?
No, I'm the opposite of all right.
Third question, coming up. Ich way of he is they is ye a Pacific he imre untrike. Iceland ye, Japan ye, Audi say Arabia ye, United ye eats day. 8 seconds left. You pick B. Japan ye. What do you think the question was?
What country, which one of these countries is a Pacific Rim country?
Very good. Yeah, Japan is right. Excellent. Very good. Very good deciphering. 8 seconds left, 1,600 points on your score, and you are up to 4,050, and this is your final Pig Latin question. As if it couldn't come fast enough. Atway, other K, is ye, ethe, emstone j, et j. Acklay, yellow ye. Bean gray, you're playing, and you picked A, with still 10 seconds left. What color is the gemstone? Jet, and black is right.
Yes.
2,000 points out of your score. You are in a very close second place, 6,050 points. Very good. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And we're going to take a look at Rob's Sabotage. Rob has a gun. What you're going to do is point that Nerf brand blaster at either A, B, C, or D to lock in your answer.
Okay.
Again, we're in round 2, so there's 200 points at stake for every second left on the clock if you're right. 10 seconds as always to answer. And
All right.
the time stops as soon as you hit directly one of the letter targets, okay?
All right.
Very good. So, your first question of 4. Which of these words is spelled correctly? Get out of the way here. Harassed, 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 harassed. Nope. You don't have a thing in there. You can just put a bullet in the... Oh! Time is up. It looks like you were going for C.
Yes.
And that would have been right. Yeah, harassed, 1 R, 2 S's. Feeling quite harassed by the Sabotage right at this point, I bet. All right, so here comes your second question. Locked and loaded? All right, here we go. The terms Chapter 7 and Chapter 11 are related to what? Childbirth, bankruptcy, hurricanes, baseball. A lot of encouragement from your competitors. 1 second. Oh! And by some magic of archery, you managed to shoot B, bankruptcy, despite all the encouragement from your teammates behind you. Nice! And B is right. B is absolutely right. So you had 1 second left. 200 points added to your score. You're up to 3,700 points. And here we go with the third question. Should be easy for a Spanish teacher. Which of these is a Spanish rice dish? Patella, paella, palladium, payas. Didn't hit it. Keep going. 5 seconds. Nope. Oh, it's so close. Oh, what a scam this game is. Okay. And you didn't hit anything. What is it?
It's paella.
It's paella, yeah. But no score on that one. And we move on to your final question. Question number 4. Grandfather and cuckoo are types of what? Alright, so with 8 seconds left, you managed to shoot clock, grandfather clock, and cuckoo clock. Of course, that's right. So 8 seconds left, 1,600 points on your score. You end this round with 5,300 points. Very good. Thank you very much. This is a lot of fun, isn't it? We're going to have more fun in just a second with more powerful sabotages. Stay right there. Welcome back to Sabotage. We're heading into round 3 now, but before we do that, let's recap the scores. In first place is Bill with 7,800 points. Second place, Nikki, 6,050, and Rob in third place with 5,300. Players, we're in round 3. We're going to start by depositing another $2,000 into each bank. And as always, as the game progresses, these sabotages get more and more expensive, more and more powerful. Keep an eye on your opponents. They want you to crash and burn. Remember that only the player in the lead at the end of the game will win a chance to have a ultimate sabotage worth $50,000. So we are going to take a look now at the sabotages for round number 3.
For $1,500, you'll need to keep your head up. You won't be allowed to buzz in unless the big rubber ball is on your oversized top hat. For $2,000, it's time to test your dexterity. Navigate your wand through the live wire maze in order to answer the question. For $2,500, sharpen your aim, brah. We're replacing your buzzers with some cups and some ping pong balls. For $3,000, it's time to nip off to the pub for a pint. We're replacing your buzzers with a dartboard and some darts. Please, don't hit Christian.
I don't give a damn. Here we go. Into round number 3. We're going to buy our sabotages now. We're going to start with the player in third place, which is Rob with 7,300. Which of those sabotages?
I would like to get the ping pong balls, please.
So trivia pong, we're going to give that to you then. Here it is, and that comes to you at a price of $2,500. We'll take that off your score. And we'll go now to Nikki. Which of the 3 left?
Go with the darts.
The darts, very good. I was afraid of that. We'll put that here, and that comes at a price of $3,000. We'll take that away from your score. And finally, Bill.
I would like to go for the maze.
The live wire maze, and we'll put that in front of you. $2,000 off your score. Everybody has bought their sabotages, and as always, use those boards in front of you to pick a player to hit with those sabotages.
I oughta.
And then we're going to reveal them starting with Rob. Rob, who did you pick?
Nikki, you did very well in the first round, and that got me concerned. So I'm going with you.
Nikki, going on the defensive and picking Nikki for the trivia pong. Now we're going to go to Nikki. Who you pick?
I'm picking Bill.
Bill is getting it with the darts. And Bill.
I haven't drank enough to do darts well, so I'm going to whammy Rob with the maze.
And Rob has the maze. So everybody has their sabotages. And Rob will be the first to face his round 3 sabotage. In our round 3 sabotage experiment, we'll be introducing the concept of electricity. This is Rob. He's facing his round 3 sabotage, live wire. Now, in order to lock in your answer for these 4 questions, Rob, you're going to have to take this wand and gently move that metal loop around the heart all the way back down. You're going to have to let it go on this piece of tape here. If the wire touches the electricity, you'll have to start again. You'll have 10 seconds as always. We're in round 3, 300 points for every second left on the clock. Right. You'll have to complete this in order to go to those buttons and lock in your answer, A, B, C, and D. Right. Okay? How do you feel?
We'll see.
Okay, fair enough. Here we go. Question number 1, translated, which country's motto is liberty, equality, fraternity? Italy, France, Spain, Poland. Making his way slowly around the right ventricle. The aorta now coming into the and time is up. Time is up. You would have made it. You would have. Who's what the sign say? Oh, buzz. Sorry. Yeah. So the answer was France. Liberty, equality, fraternity. Did you know it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fair enough. We'll see if you know one of the next 3 questions here. All right. Here's a second question. What name is given to a group of jellyfish? Slack, thump, hook, smack. Making his way with record speed around the... And you are clear. Go ahead and hit the button.
I don't know, so we're going to find out.
Oh! That was after the buzzer, unfortunately. The answer was not slap, though. It's smack. It's a smack of jellyfish. So no harm done. We'll move the wire back. They are celebrating. They are celebrating your failure as we speak. And here comes question number 3. Which of these words is another name for a sermon? Homburg, Homer, homily, hominid. Go, 5 seconds left. Oh, no, you gotta go. We're not on TV yet. You can't swear. Time is up.
It's a homily.
It's a homily, yeah. And there's your final question. We gotta get you one right. Let's get you one. Can we get you one? Okay. Here we go. Final question. What name is given to the thick skin that covers the body of a mollusk? Cloak, mantle, shroud, hood. 5, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
It's a mantle.
Sorry, not sorry, your teammates say. Yeah, it's a mantle. So, at the end of that sabotage, you earned not a thing. There's the score for you. Sorry, buddy. Get back. Round of applause. You tried. At least he tried. And we'll be back with another sabotage in just a second. And now, at the hands of Rob, Nikki will have to play a little bit of beer pong. And I understand it's an understatement you played a lot of beer pong in school.
Could have minored in it.
Okay, fair enough. So what we're going to do is give you 4 questions. You are going to use those ping pong balls to, you don't have to bounce either. Just throw it into the cup that you think is marked with the correct answer, A, B, C, or D. The time will stop once you have a ball in the cup. Be careful because they are kind of a little close together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Question number 1. In tennis doubles, how often does each player get to serve? Every game, every 2 games, every 4 games, every 6 games? Nope, almost there. Oh, and locks in with B with 2 seconds left. But it's not B. It's every 4 games. If you have 4 players, each one gets to serve every 4. Yeah, just a little bit of logic, and that's okay. So that's 1 question down. You have 3 more to go. Let's take a look at the screen. Here's your second question. Which of these has a spinnaker? A yacht, a barrel, a diesel train, a golf club? Obviously reaching for A. Almost getting it. Yo, you keep going. You're almost there. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. So you sunk it in A, yacht, and yacht is absolutely right. Of course a yacht has a spinnaker. So 1 second left. We are in round 3, so 300 points added to your score. 5350 is your score. And we are halfway through this sabotage. And here comes your third question. In literature, what is the first name of the Great Gatsby? Lewis, J, David, Ian. Looks like you're reaching B. And with 7 seconds left, sunk it right into B, and B is absolutely right. J.
Looks
Gatsby.
like I'm not mediocre, huh? Says the guy with no points.
I'll just step out of the way for a second. 7 seconds rather left on the clock. Times 300, 2,100 points added to your score. That brings you up to 7,450. You are 350 away from the lead, and we have 1 more question in this round. Which of the 7 dwarfs wears glasses? You ever seen the 7 dwarfs?
Yeah.
All right, well, take a look. Dopey, Sleepy, Doc, Grumpy.
Damn it, Pickle! Fuck!
And with 6 seconds left, you locked in D, Grumpy, damn it, Pickle, fuck.
It was supposed to be Doc!
Yeah, it's Doc. Not Grumpy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Upset.
So no score for that question. At the end of round 3, you leave us with 7,450. Still in second place. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Absolutely. And we're going to come back and test Bill's aim with his round 3 sabotage. And after a super smashing great round 3 from Nikki, it's time for Bill's sabotage. And the dartboard is in place. So is Bill, behind the line, holding a handful of darts. You're going to have 4 questions. To lock in your answer, you're going to throw a dart at the letter choice on the board. If it lands in any section of an answer, we'll count that as your answer. So for A, if you hit that, that's fine. If you hit that or that, then it's just fine. If you hit a bullseye, you can answer whatever you'd like.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, I am directly in harm's way, so we're all set to go. Here is question number 1. Kanaka pudding is a dish from which U.S. state? Maryland, Hawaii, Alaska, Utah. B, locked in at 6 seconds. And B, Hawaii is absolutely right. Very good. So 6 seconds in round 3. We add 300 points to your score for every second. 2,400 points so far.
Thank you.
And Bill, here comes question number 2. Take a look. Which country is the world's largest producer of coal? Australia, Brazil, Pakistan, China. And we have locked in C at 5 seconds left. You think it's C, Pakistan?
Not really. I thought it was D, China, but that's where it went.
It is absolutely China, unfortunately. You went for Pakistan, it is China. No score on that question.
That's how it goes.
Bill, you're 1 for 2 so far. Here comes your third question. Let's see if you can improve that.
Okay.
Bill, The Carrie Diaries is a prequel to which popular TV show? Girls, Sex and the City, Friends, The L Word. Take your step behind the line, and we have B locked in at 5 seconds. And The Carrie Diaries is a prequel to Sex and the City. Absolutely right. 5 seconds left, times 3, 1,500 points added to your score. Wow. Bill, it's your final question to this sabotage. Let's take a look. Good luck. Which of these animals lives on the same continent as the Indian elephant? Silverback gorilla, giraffe, giant panda, jaguar. And C is locked in at 6 seconds. Panda, panda, panda. It's absolutely right. Very good.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. So C was correct. 6 seconds left. 300 points for every second. Another 1,800 points. And at the end of this sabotage, Bill loves this. You are in the lead with 12,900 points. Very good.
Thank you.
Fantastic. And at the end of round 3, Bill is in the lead with 12,900 points, but that all could change. The final round has the absolute most powerful sabotage we have on offer today. We'll see about that in just a second. Welcome back to Sabotage. Before we proceed with our final round, let's take a look at the scores at the end of round 3. In last place, Rob has 4,800 points. In second place, Nikki has 7,450. And Bill in first place with a commanding 12,900 points. Now, players, this is our final round of the game. This is our auction round. In this round, we have 1 sabotage and 1 sabotage only on offer. And what you'll be doing is using those banks that you've earned throughout your game to place your bids on the right to use that sabotage on your opponents. So, brains and nerve are the order of the day in this round. Before we continue with the auction, let's find out what that sabotage is for round 4.
The final round is on the buzzer, so if you buy this sabotage, life will be very difficult for your opponents. Sabotage players will have to buzz in and spell their answers spelling bee style. Word, spelling, word again. Any misspellings and you'll be counted wrong.
And those are the rules for this final sabotage. Now, again, what you're going to do is use those points that you've earned throughout the game to place your bids on the right to use that sabotage on your opponents. The bid is going to start at 1,000 points, continue in $50 increments. As soon as the bidding kind of comes to a halt, I'll say going once, going twice, it'll be sold to the highest bidder. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start the bidding at 1,000 points. Do I hear 1,000?
Sure.
Bill says 1,000. Do I hear 1,050?
Right here.
Right, 1,050 for Rob, rather. Do I hear 1,100? 1,100 points for the final sabotage of the game. $1,100 says Bill.
1150.
Rob goes up right to 1,150. Nikki has not said a thing yet. We're at 1,150. 1,400 points for the final sabotage.
1600.
1,600 points says Rob.
1850.
Bill says 1,850.
2000.
2,000. It is increasing at a very steady pace. Nikki and Bill, you have to say anything. 2,000 is the highest bid. 2,300 is the highest bid from Nikki for the final sabotage of round number 4. 2,300. 2,300 points. 2,400 points for Rob. 25 for Bill. 2,500 points for Bill for the final sabotage. Going once.
26.
26. 26 for Rob. He is at 2,600 points. Looking to spend 2,600 for the final sabotage of the game. Anybody want to increase that to 2,800 points for Nikki? And Nikki is now the owner of that sabotage if nobody else comes in with a bid higher than 2,800 points. Going once.
29.
2,900 points for Bill. And Bill is now the owner of that sabotage. 2,900 points is the highest bid. We are looking to hear for a bid from Nikki. Can afford it. 3,300 points for Nikki. 3,300 points is the highest bid for the Spelling Bee Sabotage for round number 4. Bill and Rob are silent. They don't want to spend anything else, do they? Going once. Going twice. Sold to Nikki for 3,300 points. Which means I'm going to take this away from you. And Bill and Rob are the only two affected by the spelling bee sabotage in round 4. Now, the way the final round works is this. I'm going to ask as many questions as I can in 90 seconds. You are going to use the buttons in front of you to buzz in. If you buzz in and you're correct, you will earn 500 points in this round. If you're wrong, however, you will lose 500 points. And again, Bill and Rob, you'll need to say your answer, spell the answer, and say it again, spelling bee style. At the end of this round, the winner with the highest score will go on to that ultimate sabotage for a chance at $50,000. So, buttons in hand, good luck to everybody. The final round of the game, time starts now. Who is the regular host of MTV's Total Request Live? Nikki.
Carson Daly.
That's correct. What part of the human body is represented in the official I Love New York logo? Nikki.
Heart.
That's correct. What L is a dance where people bend under backwards to pass under a pole? Bill.
Limbo, L-I-M-B-O, limbo.
That's correct. What C is an involuntary contraction or spasm of the muscles? Nikki.
Seizure.
Incorrect. Gruyere and Stilton are both types of what? Rob.
Cheese. Cheese.
That's correct. In the nursery rhyme, where did Little Jack Horner sit? Bill.
In a corner, C-O-R-N-E-R, corner.
That's correct. What S is the column of 26 vertebrae running down the back of the body? Rob.
Spine. S-P-I-N-E, spine.
That's correct. Jackie, Tino, and Jermaine were members of what family band? Nikki.
Jackson 5.
That's correct. Caracas is the capital of what South American country? Nikki.
Venezuela.
That's correct. What W is the last name of the British royal family? Bill.
Windsor, W-I-N-D-S-O-R, Windsor.
That's correct. What was Muhammad Ali's birth name? Nikki.
Cassius Clay.
That's correct. Which A is another name for a lawyer? Nikki.
An avocado.
Incorrect. 10% of the Earth's atmosphere is made up of what gas? Nikki.
Oxygen.
That's incorrect. What company's batteries are known as the copper top? Bill.
Duracell, D-U-R-A-C-E-L-L, Duracell.
That's correct. Who played the lead character Maximus in the 2000 film Gladiator? Nikki.
Russell Crowe.
That's correct. In the cartoons, what was the name of Popeye's girlfriend? Bill?
Olive oil, O-L-I-V-E-O-Y-L.
That's correct. What department store sponsors the most famous Thanksgiving Day parade in New York City?
Macy's. M-A-C-Y.
That's correct. At the end of the game, Bill, with 15,400 points, you are the winner. Congratulations. So you are going to go on to that ultimate sabotage for a chance at $50,000. Nikki and Rob, this is not goodbye, and we're going to explain what that means when we come back with our ultimate sabotage right after this. Welcome back to the Ultimate Sabotage. Bill is here, our winner with 15,400 points. Congratulations, sir. More than double what second place had. I think it's a very impressive showing. And now we're going to put your skills to the test in our Ultimate Sabotage for a chance at $50,000. Could you use $50,000, Bill?
I most certainly could.
I absolutely believe you could. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to give you 9 questions. You're going to have 90 seconds to answer 9 questions correctly. If you do that, you'll win $50,000. However, your opponents, the losers of today's game, Nikki and Rob, have selected 2 sabotages. The first 30 seconds, the first wave rather, of questions will have no sabotage. It'll be completely unencumbered. The second wave will be affected by the first sabotage they picked, and the third wave will be affected by the second sabotage they picked. So you're going to have those 90 seconds to answer those questions correctly. If you fail to do so, you walk away with nothing, but your opponents split a pot of $5,000. So the first wave of questions has no sabotage. 90 seconds is on the clock.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Here we go. Which character is known in Italy as Paperino? Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck, Pluto.
I don't know, Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse locked in A, and it is not Mickey Mouse, it's Goofy. It is Goofy. So that is one incorrect answer. We move to the next question. Question number 2. By what name is acetyl salicylic acid better known? Vitamin C, aspirin, vinegar, baking powder. Aspirin is correct. 1 down, 2 to go. Which pair of spices come from the same tropical tree? Cinnamon and ginger, nutmeg and cinnamon, nutmeg and mace, mace and ginger.
C, nutmeg and mace.
Nutmeg and mace is right. 2 down, 1 to go. Which of these towns is situated in the eastern part of Turkey? Batman, Robin, Penguin, Riddler.
Batman.
Batman is correct. Stop the clock. 78 seconds. You've got your first set of 3 correct answers. We move now to the second wave. And in the second wave, it's the live wire. As you know, because you bought it, in this round you're going to have to use that wand, wave it through the heart, and with that wand on the duct tape, come over here and hit the button A, B, C, or D for the right answer.
Okay.
You cannot hit a button until that wand is on the tape.
All right.
All right, here we go. Wave number 2. Question number 1. What are the names of the 2 old guys in the balcony on The Muppet Show? Walter and Bergman, Steiner and Woodruff, Waldo and Steinway, Statler and Waldorf. He is inching ever so closely to that tape.
I hate this.
Steady.
Makes me
Almost there.
nervous.
Don't be nervous. Only $50,000 on the line. It's at the tape. Hit the button.
Which the hell is it? It's the last one.
Statler and
Statler
Waldorf is
Waldorf.
absolutely right. D is correct. 54 seconds left. 1 down, 2 to go. That much closer to 50 grand. Here comes the next question. What was the last name of the brothers who built the first hot air balloon? Blériot, Wright, Montgolfier, Airborne. Oh, gotta start again. Time is ticking. Gotta start again.
Terrible.
All right, he's making his way through the first curve, and he has to start again. We're down to 40 seconds left on the clock. Don't get nervous. Is right. It's either 50,000 for you or 5,000 for them. There he is. He is over the first curve, down into the middle, and he's halfway there. And he's almost to the tape. And he is there. Go ahead, hit the button for the right answer.
Right?
B, right, is incorrect. It's Montgolfier, the Montgolfier brothers.
Oh, of course.
Still 1 down, 2 to go in this second wave. And here comes the next question. In which country is the city of Bukhara? Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan. 8, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hit the button.
Kazakhstan.
He locked in Tajikistan. It is Uzbekistan, unfortunately. That is the wrong answer. You have 2 seconds left. Anything is possible.
You never know.
Anything is possible.
Right.
Here's your final question. Charles Mingus is noted for playing what musical instrument? Saxophone, bass, trumpet, trombone. And that is time. But that means that Nikki and Rob win $5,000 in cash. Congratulations, Nikki and Rob. Bill, anything to say to them?
Hey, they got me. Drinks on you guys.
No. So that is the way our game is played. Nikki and Rob, by being devious and cunning, won $5,000 for themselves. We had a fantastic game today. Thank you very much for watching. Until then, my name is Christian Carey, and this is Sabotage. Good night.